now, here's the Candy Kid, George Morgan.
Now you're a little doll, as cute as you can be. You're a little doll, oh baby, you're I can't believe you're real. You're so sweet, but when I hold you close, I feel your little heart beat. You're a little Cupid doll with big blue eyes. Once I tried to squeeze you, and to my surprise, you didn't say mama like dollies do. You just said, baby, how I love you. Now you're a little doll, the kind they find in stores. I'll bet no dolly ever had a kiss like yours. I hadn't played this doll since I was 2. But can't you see I want to play house with you? Someday we will marry and I'll be your spouse. Then we'll be so happy in our cute doll house. So I'm a big boy now, it may be true. Well, still I'd like to own a little doll like you. Now you're a little doll, as cute as you can be. You're a little doll, oh baby, you're for me. I can't believe you're real, 'cause you're so sweet. But when I hold you close, I feel your little heart beat. You're a little Cupid doll with big blue eyes. Once I tried to squeeze you, and to my surprise, you didn't say mama like dollies do. You just said, baby, how I love you. Hey! You're very kind, and welcome to our Grand Ole Opry show. We've just got loads and loads of people we feel sure you're going to enjoy. We'll get back to our Grand Ole Opry show in just a minute, but first, here's a special message just for you. Well, right now, I take a lot of pleasure in introducing an act that I've had a lot of pleasure working with all over the country. And every time I see their act, it seems to get better, and I enjoy it all the more. So right now, let's make them feel right at home here. Salty and Matty Holmes. Come on.
So glad to be with you. And I'd like to do a little song now that kind of takes me back. You know what I mean? I think we all, sooner or later, kind of like to wander back and think of when we were carefree and young in our childhood days, you know. Not a worry in the world. Well, this song does just that. The Mama Doll song. I once had a doll that was all dressed in white. I called her my baby, and I told her tight. Her eyes were so blue and her cheeks were so red, but I loved her most of all each time she said, Oh, you sleepy? You want me to put you to bed? Well, good night, honey.
Oh, we thought sure you'd enjoy that, and we're glad you did. And by the way, that precious little flower you saw in that little rocking chair, that is Salty and Matty's own little girl, Lana. She's really sweet, isn't she? You know, we try and do our best to keep politics out of show business, but every once in a while, some will seep in, and seems like it seeped in on our show today. It's honorary politics, anyway. He's the honorary mayor of Alabama and the fishing pole king of all kings, Dr. Lou Childre.
Thank you, George, my boy. The rough element of the breeze is now here, yes, sirree. And I have a nice little arrangement here on a Lou Childre Barnyard Classic. Boys, I have you with me, huh? Well, this is a very difficult arrangement, and I hope you watch your notes carefully. Will you please do that? I'm ready to strum the Hawaiian guitar and vocalize. I've got these hard-calling crooners blues. I've got these hard-calling crooners blues. Well, I've got these blues from my head down to my shoes. I'm going down to the river swamp. I'm gonna take me a great big sack full of corn, not enough in that bag. I'm going down to the river swamp. I'm gonna take me a sack full of corn. I'm gonna call them pigs from night till early morn. Oh, look yonder coming. Well, them pigs, they're coming on the run. They got their tails curled over their back. Oh, man, they're making the sand fly. Look yonder coming. Them pigs, they're coming on the run. Well, they're coming here to get some dish of good old golden dead corn. Well, get me a black gum switch and let me run the old roots out. Wave that little speckled show. So there, hog, get away from that pig. Oh, get me rolled corn light enough. Let me run the old roots out. Let that little speckled show. Cause if she hit him with them long tushes, she gonna cut that little boy's throat. Refrain, gentlemen, refrain. Sorry, waiting that hog dog.
Oh, boy, Lou Childre. That's fine, Lou. Thank you a whole lot. Well, right now, all you young fellas with romance on your mind watching our show, keep hold of your heartstrings real tight, because here comes a young lady that's going to give a pretty good yank at him. She's pretty Miss Rita Robbins. Let's give her a big hand.
Take a look at that moon, shining up yonder, and look at the stars, all winking at you. Can't you hear sweet music, playing softly? Well, that's my heart, singing to you.
I hope you didn't mind dancing with me. As a dancer, I'd make a good sweet potato cooker or something like that. Right now, though, I think we ought to put a little Grand Ole Opry flavor in a Grand Ole Opry show by having something that, well, it's just, you just need it when you have country music. Let's have a good old-fashioned square dance by a Grand Ole Opry dance. They can really shake a leg when they want to, can't they? That's the Grand Ole Opry square dancers in fine fashion. Right now, I'd like to do a song that, well, to me, it's just about one of the prettiest ballads that anybody ever sat down and wrote music to, put words with it. It's called I Love You So Much It Hurts. I love you so it hurts me, darling, that's why I'm so blue. I'm afraid to go to bed at night, afraid of losing you. I love you so much, it hurts me, and there's nothing I can do. I want to hold you, my dear, forever and ever. I love you so much, it hurts me so. I love you so much, it hurts me, and there's nothing I can do. I want to hold you, my dear, forever and ever. I love you so much, it hurts me so. Thank you. You're all very kind. You're really wonderful to work to. And like the words of the song, we'll love you so much if you'll pay close attention to this message. Well, you know, this next fella that you're about to see comes from the big state of Texas, but all over the country, no matter what state he's in, he's known as the king of all the hillbilly piano players, Moon Mullican.
Hello, check, cheap, in the days so long. In the boogie doing North song, I holler, hey, ho, Lena. 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 Ho, no, it's night. Well, he danced so weird, he danced so fast. With a small boy standing back, said, hey, ho, Lena. Hey, ho, Lena. Hey, ho, Lena. Hey, ho, Lena. Said, hey, ho, Lena. Ho, no, it's night.
Thank you very much, Moon. Thank you. That was real fine. And now I'm going to go over in the corner and stop, look, and listen and be entertained by a real pretty gal. Let's bring her out here with a great big Grand Ole Opry welcome, Miss Goldie Hill.
Sometimes I'm the life of a crowd. I can always tell jokes and laugh out loud. But can't you realize it's only a disguise? Folks think I really get around, but I'm the loneliest gal in town. I wish I could make them see that this gay gal is not really me. My heart is locked so tight, even daylight's dark as night. Folks think I really get around, but I'm the loneliest gal in town. The only man I love left me alone. Because of this, my heart has turned to stone. He just said goodbye. He never told me why. Folks think I really get around, but I'm the loneliest gal in town.
Now listen, I was wondering.
beautiful. Fire and see anything. Hi, Goldie.
Folks, you may not recognize him, but we all do, and I'm sure you will after he's through here today. The man trying to flirt with Goldie Hill is none other than the pride and joy of Cornwall, Tennessee, Rod Brassfield.
Hi, Rod. Mr. Morgan, it sure is good to see you.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you.
Yeah, you ought to have been with me and my gal Susie last night.
Last night?
Yeah, we went to a big party, see? We went to this big banquet.
Yeah.
Had a big table all dressed up with a big white tablecloth, and at all the plates they had a little bit of young tablecloth. I used mine for a handkerchief.
Yeah.
There was a woman sitting just across the table from me, had on the funniest looking dress I ever seen.
Is that right?
Looked like a pair of galleys. Like there just wasn't much to it up start.
Oh, it wasn't much there.
And I kept looking at her and kept looking at her. Susie got jealous, you know, and she kicked me on the shins on the
that
table.
type.
She said, "What do you keep looking at that woman for?" I said, "Oh, I was just looking at that dress she's almost got on." She said, "What kind of a dress is it?" I said, "Well, it ain't nothing much above the table, and I'm scared to look below it." She looked over at her and she said, "Well, Rod, that's her coming out gown." I said, "Yeah, if she comes out much further, somebody's going to have to push her back in it." Well, sir, we had up all the grub, and then they moved the furniture over against the wall, you know, and we had a dance. I had a band there, and we had a dance.
Yeah.
Oh, me and Susie was right in the middle of them just swinging and
Really
sweating.
shaking it up.
Dog, we were living it up there, boy. And you know, there was some big old tall fella there, George. I don't know who he were, because he didn't know me and Susie, or he wouldn't have did what he did.
What do you mean? What did he do?
Well, he kept breaking in on me and Susie.
Oh.
Yeah, and he didn't know us, or he wouldn't have did it, because everybody knows me and Susie knows that I'm hers and she's mine, and we're both eaches. But he kept breaking in, and it made me mad, and I just reached up and I let him have it.
Really hit him?
And
what?
I oughtn't to have done it.
Why?
Well, that fool weighed 90 pounds from his elbow out. I got it all right in the jaw, brother. Well, I grabbed Susie by the arm. I said, "Let's go." And we started home. We was walking down the street here, going down to Susie's house. And I looked across the street, and there he was following us, sir.
Sneaking along.
Yeah. Well, finally, I got to walking pretty fast. I wasn't scared or nothing.
Oh, no.
No, I just wanted to get home, that's all. Well, we got down to Susie's house, and I lost this fella. Couldn't find him nowhere. Me and her sit down out there in the lawn swing. We were just sitting there.
Swinging.
Yeah, just sitting there. And this fella hid over there in the next door neighbor's yard, and he picked up a half of a brickbat, George, and he flung it over there, and he hit Susie right there in the side, and broke 3 of her ribs.
Right there?
And busted 2 of my fingers.
I want to go on record as saying Rod Brassfield is a mess. Well, right now, folks, here's another important message for you. You folks have been very kind and been a wonderful audience today, and we've done our best to please you, and we want to thank you for being so nice. And right now, let's all of us get together and have a big, old-fashioned square dance.
Yes, sir.